Hi, welcome to Lwazie'sSpace where we keep things real and authentic as possible. Guys, I actually have something that I want to talk about. It's a personality trait that we most of us women especially turn to do or tend to have. Okay. I myself included at this, you guys. I just want to talk about the nurturers and the fixer uppers. I'm sorry to give it a caption, but I feel like if I categorize it this way, it'll make sense and it will not come across harsh, but it is just something that I have observed. It's myself and other people in my circle included that have these personality traits or do or have this certain behavior, the need to want to fix and the need to want to actually have something that can be done to the next person regarding your happiness. I mean, regardless of your own happiness, regardless of your own um how can I say it, will, if I can say it. Not that you are forced, guys, don't get me wrong. The guys that know will know. It doesn't come across as forced, but it comes across as a necessity to you. Even though to the next person it might not be something that is like, whoa, you really don't have to, but you kind of want to do it. I want to talk about these things in relationships, you guys. It can be a friend, it can be a lover, because it's something I've experienced. That was before I got to be single. So, okay, where do I start? So, there comes a time in life where you kind of mingle with people and you get to open your space for them, or to open yourself to invite or have a room for impilo yabo ukuthi nawe uyifake empilweni yakho kujele kuqhutsheke, okay? So when that happens, you then get to see a lot of things. Some of us actually go into certain friendships, certain relationships, knowing that, okay, I am going here because I have already noticed the 1, 2, and 3 that I can fix, and hopefully it can then work out this way. Because you are over calculating, not just over calculating, you are solution driven to a point where it's like, whoa, relax. It's not a bad thing. You give love, guys. I'm not talking about someone who are selfish here. I'm not talking about people who do not appreciate the next person or who are narcissists. No, this are toxic people. These things that I'm talking about are toxic to them. They might have a traits that are harming to themselves. So I can say, okay, kunobutoxicanyana to themselves. I don't know whether that is selflessness, or what, but it is a negative. It has its own negativity there. These kind of women, I'm gonna say women because I've seen women most of the time, you guys, then guys, and I share stuff with women, then men mostly. So these women, we would find, okay, here I am in a relationship, as I was saying, and in that relationship, jumping into it, I've already marked 5 red flags, and guess what? In the 5, 3 of them I already have solutions for. I don't know why we do this, but we do this. It's not ukuthi mhlambe leyo relationship isuke bad or what, guys. It's something that we do, and I feel like if we could get strategies to try and change it, or if we get to manifest it within ourselves so that we are able to shy away from it, I think that could be something that can be helpful. Because trust and believe, these people that I'm talking about are loving to a point where it's like, whoa, babes, you loving, you are a giver of this thing called busy. So I myself have gone through that. There are some things that I've also done, guys, in a relationship that I feel like, yabona lana, If only you were not in my circle. And these are the lines that we normally say. If only you were not in my circle, I wouldn't go to this mile for you. But because I know your situation, or because I know that I'm the one to help, as if we are the guys. All I'm just saying is that if we can actually normalize it, we cannot be a God sent angels to most people, and sometimes it is very much okay for you to step away and not avail yourself. It's also part of self-love. It's also part of um positivity, because we are all about positivity at the end of the day. But you are also being positive if it's something that doesn't sit well with you, and if you feel like this thing is going to take more of you, which you cannot give. It's okay for you to not um that's what I'm just looking, that's the word, to say, okay, I'm going to do this even if you know what I cannot do it. There are so many examples that I can name, but I choose not to, because I've been in those kind of situations myself, and I do not want to offend anybody. But there are situations that I've been through that I know myself, this was me, myself giving me away too much. It wasn't ukuthi into embi, yes, into enhle. It was me being selfless. It was me being caring. It was me trying to, I'm not going to say prove a point, because you do feel good what you've done certain things for people, but that shouldn't be a dosage or into that I am looking for. It shouldn't be a thing what I have to be as fixer upper. Yes, you might be sent to this earth to do something kind, or to be a nature of abantu or certain things, but kuhamba kuhambe kufike la wena funa draw the line. It's okay, yabo la, I'm not going to do it, and there is no need for me to reach a point where I need to prove my selflessness and my caring levels. You don't have to prove that. You have to reach a very comfortable stage in life where you are okay with not agreeing to other things, to not abiding by ama-traits akho, not abiding by ukuthi siyamazi vele ubezovuma, and then you're like, ungicele ngoba azi ukuthi ngizovuma. No. I've reached that point nami ukuthi, as in, sometimes ezinye izinto you really don't have to say yes to, no matter when ungazenza like this, because sometimes ukubona ukuthi mengenza u-1 no-2 no-3 ngingakwenza kanje and it will be fine. But if it doesn't sit well with you, I think I'm at the stage that just wants to be really true to myself, and really listen to the within than what's around. I think that's the first part of fixing this thing. Really listen to yourself. Angifuni. You don't have to say it in a bad way, but bona ukuthi yabo lana-ke hayi usungicela lokho over ngoba naku usuyangazi ukuthi this is my weakness. How about we change the weaknesses now? Let's change the vele ungicela ngoba uyangazi. There are so many people in your life, when you just sit down, you, wherever you are, when you sit down and actually think ukuthi yabona-ke lo hayi cha shame, hayi cha uyakwazi ukwenza izinto, why would ukuthi angicele lento le? Reverse, ubheke ukuthi angeke aze akucele into ungakaze uyi-overstep yakhe i-boundary, umenzele into azi kahle ukuthi seku-too much uyenze. Kuhambe aphinde futhi akuceleni, and labo bantu the way bengenankinga nokunyusa i-standard, bayasinyusa i-standard sama-ask. They ask for things that you see ukuthi okay, on a normal day, someone who is considerate would never go that extra mile ukuthi azokucela lento kanje, but because uyazi ukuthi Samaria, they'd do it. They'd ask you, and when uzovuma, because wena you are this person or selfless in a way that you are now not looking within, and you are now not reaching that point ukuthi care about yourself kuqala. And it's okay. Namanje, I can say it a million times. It's okay for you to not avail yourself just because when usuzibonile ukuthi lokho angeke kuze kube right ngami. It's not being you. It's not you being selfish. It's not you being changing, because we are very afraid naloku ukuthi hey uzothi ngenzela ubani angisamenzeli ngaze nganjena bo. To hell what they say. How about you start doing that, because it's pointless. As a believer, guys, a believer in Christ, as a umuntu who abides by Bible, who tries, can I say that? Who tries. Kuthiwa into mosuyinqabe ngaphakathi noma ngabe ungayenza isicounter izinto engenziwanga. I now had to sit down and think about how many things have I not done but actually wasted my energy doing. There are so many things, and in doing that, what good have I done myself? Nothing. But that will not literally not count. It will not count, because mina ngiyakholela ephephelini elishoyo ukuthi abantu mangabe wenza into ungafunanga ngeke izibale awusafunanga. And uthola ukuthi masukwenzile konke lokho thank you otholayo awona lo thank obowulindele, but because uzugcina manje usulapha your own trauma yokuthi I'm in a circle of people who are ungrateful. The reason why uzufike lapho is because when from the get-go we're above and beyond your own limit, and masuhambe above and beyond your own damn limits, that's where udanki matters more. Kanti as mangabe wenza nje uthi kulutho noma ngathi umuntu ngiyabonga, it's like you should have, it's okay, it's fine, like it doesn't matter. But when you go above and beyond olalela lento le eshayekayo mangabe ngasho lutho umuntu, it's like how sengenze kanje ngeqa intaba namagquma namathafa akasabongi. No, ingoba vele from the get-go bowungayilalelanga you didn't care about yourself. Into yenzile, you wasted a whole lot of energy trying to go above and beyond for someone. Okay guys, I appreciate it as much as you want to be appreciated. Not that barongi, but it's because it's you, yourself, and you that's decided ukuthi ngizoya above and beyond, even though I'm not okay with this, even though nginembuzo eminingi ukuthi uyenzelani lento le. And I feel like it opens a whole lot of doors for someone to feel it's okay to overstep your boundary. And when you get to act according to how you feel, it then feels outrageous. It feels way extra, because umuntu did not see, because you decided to hide from within how you actually honestly do feel. Angazi guys, but guys, let's try to stop this. I'm not here to come and advocate for ukuba nomona nongabi there for people. No, I'm talking to the people that know what I'm talking about, the people that would go extra. There are so many traumas that are created by appreciate. Guys, most of the time that wants to fix everything, that wants to, guys, once you start, I don't know, there's this thing about a mind. That's why they emphasize ama routines abantu. Yazi mangabe wenze into wayenza kahle, there is that personal reward that you give yourself, and you want to uloku ufuna uku-advance afana ne-game, uloku ufuna ukunyukela. Once waqala njalo and you are a natural nurturer vele, you kind of feel the thrill ukuthi uqhubeke wenza izinto futhi for people, uqhubeke usize here and there. Uma umbona umuntu uyibona i-problem and khathi uhambe wenza yonke leyo nto leyo, uyazicreatela nawe inkinga, uyayilandela nawe utalatiya. Don't ask me what is utalatiya, guys. It's just something X ongasolveki for me. Owenzeka from within yourself. You always have umgqomo ongagcwali ozama ukuthi maintain ugcwalise by being there for someone, not knowing ukuthi the more uthi being there, the more ulikisa, the more there is leakage self-love, the more there is less of you investing in you. That's what I've seen mina personally in my 20s, honey. I am like, these are the things that I'm marking and I'm telling myself, honey, once you are dead, once you reach your 30s, love, these are the things that you should be working on, and these are the things that you're not going to tolerate. You cannot meet a midlife crisis. Master these things now. Whether you are on your 40s, master them. If you go 50, master these. If you watch my videos, it's all about, isn't it, personal growth, personal lessons, and stuff that are done. Obonayo ukuthi no masuhleli phansi azingiletheli lutho, azingenzeli lutho. Instead you are giving yourself. Ekugcineni you'll be left with nothing, because yazi ngendlela, sometimes not everybody, get me right, umuntu omjwayezayo ukuthi you are so there, you get to a process where nawe uzugcina usuziluza yourself, because now if you're going to go above and beyond for them, nalo wayan benalo wayan, ayikho wena into ozoyisethela as i-boundary. If ngisho ngithi mina izikhwama zami, like handbags, whatever it is, and I do not want with my handbags, let's just say I'm staying in an apartment, guys, I am giving if you want to go buy, but this is very precious to me. Let's just say I'm a giver. I stay with the girl group and I offer all my wardrobe, besides one thing, my bags and purses, because I treasure them and they are sentimental to me. Because when uhlezi umnikeza noma kanjani, and umuntu uyakwazi ukuthi unenhliziyo enhle kanjani, sometimes yazi umuntu pushes your limits, ahamba ayosithatha athi vele usibanibani ngeke azabe nankinga, uyazi ukuthi kuzogcinaphi, kuzogcina ekutheni uthathelani ukuthi achaze ukuthi no, I had to go to this certain occasion and it was really important. It's not important to you, but it was important to them. And guess what, because you now feel into ukuthi ngoba beyibalekile kuyena kulungile kodwa ngicela ungakwenzi lo next time, you've already, don't even set that boundary, forget about it now. It's too crashile. The mere fact that you have made it okay, the next time uzophinda futhi ngekathatha isikhombo sithi suitcase. I'm making this example, I know it's just an example, a everyday thing, but I'm just trying to show you ukuthi akona ukuthi umuntu uzothatha imoto, bakhona who even give away ngemoto, khona abano partner. There are people who are in relationships, and you would find that you are a girl and you've accomplished. There's nothing wrong with a girl that has accomplished higher than a guy. Don't get me wrong, they can be in a relationship, but you would find because we fix up he's a 10 toes guy, or he's a guy onganayi transport, because when you want to fix his ego, because you are fixer up, you then go and buy a car, things that you did not plan prior meeting the person. It wasn't part of your goals, it wasn't part of you anything. You buy a car for the guy to ride the car and take you to places, so that his ego matches your circle or surrounding, so that you protect him, you fixing his issue, so that now you can then benefit, forgetting your financial struggles, forgetting, guys, I'm just trying to put a picture so that you understand. Akuzona izinto ezimbi, but izinto that doesn't serve us right, izinto that doesn't benefit you. Try to be a fixer. I've tried to be there for people, a nurturer, but limit iba nama boundaries, iba ngendlela nje ufuna wehlise ngayo futhi ama limit akho wehlise to a certain point ukuthi umuntu uyabona hayi manje keep it to yourself lo. lokwangempela kwenzakalani washintsha manje. And trust and believe you will lose tons of friends. Brace yourself if you are ready to listen to you qala. You're going to lose a lot of friends because they've now seen ukuthi hayi lo seshintshile. Hayi cha shemu kusukhona bo. Awusafuni ayibo wena. Hayi ngoba esho njalo ingoba usiyabona ayibo. Wavuka umuntu can now listen to themselves. Umuntu hayibo umuntu. Abantu banjalo they're going to be negative. Trust me, maswenza njalo. They're going to be negative. No, you have changed. You now maybe mingle with new people. What has gone into you? It's nothing negative, honey. No, that's masuqala uthola la uma comment kudla ngepassage right. Uhamba kulane sharp. I just know that try these techniques, please. Try these techniques. They are going to help you. If relationship, if you have bought your guy imoto and you seeing you are struggling financially, but you are afraid to say it because uyamthanda and now uyakuthanda hlamba akakudlali ngawe uyakuthanda. I'm talking about people that are really, really in a serious relationship. Uyabona ukuthi okay uyangithanda nami ngiyamthanda, but manje ngizama ukuthi khohlwa-ke ngokuzama ukuthi delete and akuyona yakhe imoto ezophindele yakhe lo ithengile phindisele ebank imoto yakhe. Uthi moyiphindisele ebank umtshela ukuthi sizoprioritize uzogibela mhlambe ngikulande ngokuthi ungaqali futhi ngawe la uzozidelete khona. Wena fanele uzithi thuthu kancane then yena abela. Ngisho ukuthi wenza drastic change uphindisele imoto kanjani. No, but mesebenza akabe umuntu naye uzocontribute emotweni. Ahamba yokhokha. Ayingabhali igama lakhe ngoba wena ufuna ukuveza ukuthi awuzile about things don't matter. They do matter because you pay for them. And guess what? In your inner self, masulele wedwa noma uke ubusy endlini enkulu toilet. Uyayicabanga lento uthi hayi cha shame lona kodwa. If it doesn't sit well within you and in your inner heart, do not do it for anybody, love. Drop it. It will serve you right. You will not be going with a lot of traumas because you reach a point where you feel like people are unappreciative. And when you are the one who's going above and beyond, and guess what? Sometimes you do favors that you are not happy for and that don't serve you right. But by you trying to avail yourself, by you trying to be so there, which is unnecessary, because you would find the way when ohamba ngayo weqamaquma namathafa umuntu akayiboni ukuthi hawe ma you have really gone that far to appreciate them and to show them that here I am and you can use me and I can help you fix 1, 2 and 3. They will not. If tables were turned, they wouldn't do that. Excuse me, ungafiki to a point where ucabanga ukuthi if tables were turned qonda ukuthi you have doubts of it. Once you have that doubt ukuthi ungayenzi ungayenzi. Instead of a car, buy two. Honestly, I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean, but I'm helping you. If you want umqanza akahambe wenze license uzama isithuthuthu nokuthi uhambe ifake kwi-debt ozothi egcineni uyikhalela ukuthi lo wangigile engazi ukuthi I went so above and beyond ngayincisha for yena. Ungafiki to a point where uyincishe for omunye umuntu. Don't do that. The only person ongayincisha ngawo uNkulunkulu wakho. La ukhuleka khona ungayincisha ke lapho uzincisha uthi kodwa ngenzela wena baba. Umuntu okholelwa kuyena a higher being that you know ukuthi hey forever and ever yena. But I am doing. I haven't been a person ogiliwe so much, but it's things that I want to reach my 30s saying because it doesn't serve me right. It's not things that are helping me. And I'm starting to practice this thing of self-love to another level. You need to get me right. Sonke bakwethu kuthiwa sifana nani kufana nommese so hlaniphe kancane sonke hlaniphe kancane. There are things that I'm a master on. There are things that I see ukuthi hayi le angeke ngisoze ngayenza. Khona nala engifike ngileke khona. That's what I'm addressing today. I'm not saying ukuthi kuzo zonke izinto ayingumati uyingimvu gibela phezu kwami, hell no. But there are things engizaziyo ukuthi my own weakness is being a caregiver. My own weakness is being a nurturer and a fixer-upper. These are the things that don't serve me right. Ake ngizama ukuyinciphisa ngiyiyeke. As much as zizwakala ziyinto enhle for umuntu okwenzayo, akona into enhle kumina. So if kungayona into enhle kumina engishiya namanxeba ami, akuyona into eright ekufanele ngiqhubeke nayo leyo. You get. So we have to drop these things ASAP. If you are on this thing of loving myself more, if you are on this thing of trying to change a few things, if you're on this thing of cultivating your mind, changing your own everything, drop them. And the only way you can drop them is by you being alone and checking a lot of things. There are things that I'm now avoiding, guys. The reason why I avoid these things, certain things, is because ngiyazazi ukuthi zizohamba zifike to a point where mina fanele ngi-act a certain way to please i-room where mina I don't feel okay doing. So ngiyak-avoid konke. I can name them, but I'm not at a better place. Like saying ngafika ngithi mina ukuthi nokuthi ngang-avoid. No, I haven't reached that point. It's stuff that I'm still baby steps in doing, okay? Ngiyaku-avoida. Mengik-avoida ngisuke ngenzela mina ukuthi okay ngiyazi ukuthi u1 no2 no3 doesn't akuhlali kahle kumina ngaphakathi, so ke ngiyamove kuko. Mekuyinto engakwazi ukumove kuyona, I try to come up with izinto ezingenza ukuthi ngibe right kuyileyo setting. You get me? Mase kufike to a point la sengino limit sekuyi-limit angisakwenzi. Angisho ukuthi into embi nje ngiyaphinda kwesi4. Indlela yami yokuzihila my own wounds, my own traumas. I want to reach a point where I start a family without, ngiyazi ukuthi it's impossible, but to aim for the sky, right? That's what I'm doing. I want to be in a place where when I start a family, I want to be okay with a lot of things that it's either I've been through, or it's either I've done, or it's either I have witnessed, or it's either that have shaped me to the person that I am. Wonke umuntu uhlezi eshithi mina nje ngadlule ku10 no10 kwafika la. Most of us siyayisho, but we haven't healed from it. So I want to heal from it. My own flops, I want to heal from them. My own negativity towards myself, I want to heal from that and move on, because I do not want to continue with those traits that don't serve me right. If I'm at a better position than what I am on, spiritually, mentally, internally, if I can say, that's what I want. So if you want to be in this journey with myself, please know that I'm still going to come back and talk about a lot of things. Namhlanje, it's because I'm trying not to divert yabon. I'm going to stick to this in Jekpel. Don't avail yourself too much. Please, hun, don't do it. Don't do it. Akona ukuba selfish ukuthi uyithande more. Vele ngiyazi, because you are a kind person and you are overgiving and you are this and that, ngeke vele usuke from being that to hey mina ini. Cha, you're not going to do that. But uyehlisa wehlisa nje konke. Unciphisa nalama lokhuzana akho, ama boundaries. Uyesehlisa isikali. Makati boundary yakho ifika ku8 ukuthi I will give you my all ngize ngifike 80%, ehla 80% ufike ku40. U60 kubo wakho. U40 uthi I'll go above and beyond, but to this limit angeke ngikwenze ukuthi. That is me. Excuse me. So that was just me today. I wanted to share that with you guys. I see again kuba mafixer apha. If ngikubona ukuthi wena ukwazi ukuthi ube umngani wami because uno 1 no 2 no 3 engingakuthandi mina, asiyekeni kuyiforce, asiyeke delete. I told you guys in the other video, you do get to meet fam always. If it's fam, move on, love. You meet another one. Fam is the circle that you choose to have in your own habitat or personal space. That's fam for you. So nje, if you experience happy, move. You will find better and you will realize ukuthi hayibo nangendlela usibanibani nosibanibani ngi-approach ngayo isizoshintsha, iyashintsha ngoba uyabona ukuthi hayi ngeke mina ngihlale ngiyi-thunderstorm ngaphakathi angazi kuyimvula nani nani. Kuyimvula ngaphakathi kuyi-thunderstorm kubuhlungu ngigobhoza inhliziyo ngithatha imoto yami ngikunika ukhiye ngibe ngikwazi ukuthi wena awu-appreciate uzobuya ingenalutho uzobuya injani. I'm making an example because you do find those type of friends or whatever. Ukwenze because ufuna kuthiwa uphakeme vele awuphakeme. The mere fact that ufikile bazokutshela awuphakeme kodwa uma ungafuni ukuyenza ungayenzi because you get hurt. Abanye le example engisho bayayazi umuntu ayiphihliza imoto ayishayise uyazi vele ukuthi angeke uzobe namagathi okuma uthi ngiyayifuna uzohamba wedwa uhamba ama insurance ukhuluma wenza yonke into. Guess what, usemove on nge-life. Awuyicabangela from the get go kade ungafuni ukuba nani nenhliziyo enhle nokusaba nokuthi athi ngimnike ngoba phela kuzothini ngoba uma ingane yakhe mhlamba akathandi ukugibela manje fanele kuzoba ngathi ngubhuti onomona. Awuyena ubhuti onomona, uyazibeka phezulu uzibeka kuqala. Okay. Learn this, love. If you master this, how? That goes to myself as well. If I master this, man. Enye level ye-happiness engizoyi-add empilweni yami. Yes, lezi zinto ziyasi-affecta phela kuyona into eku-affecta njalo. But it takes away from you. Izinto lezo othi musu uhamba uya kwi-therapy, i-therapist ivundulula usho ukuthi hawe manga ngihlukumeza. If you've been to a therapist, you would know these are the things. They get to this nitty-gritty things and you find out no man, I gave myself away too much. I created myself ujudge for sonke ihlobo lento ukuthi ninyathele kanti cha kufanele ungayenzi leyo nto. Inhliziyo yakho enhle ayihlangene nama boundaries akho. Learn that. So that was it. Have a great day. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, please, and also do comment. I enjoy reading them and answering. Bye.